Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you're already established visitors. Thank you either way for tuning in. Today I would like to talk about a particular group of photographs, a couple of which are on my website under Inspirations. They are by the great American master Irving Penn. Irving Penn really is, for me, one of a tiny handful of what I would call my desert island photographers. He worked consistently through the decades, through the post-war decades, for Condé Nast, principally for American Vogue, but not exclusively. And the pictures that I'm looking at here today are from a shoot he did for Look magazine, where he was invited to photograph the hippie characters of San Francisco in the tail end of the 60s. What is there to point out about these that makes them special? Well, in so many ways, and he said it himself, Irving Penn was an old-fashioned photographer. Some of his finest work is, not surprisingly, some of his simplest, or an apparent simplicity. He would photograph his subjects ideally with available light, with diffused daylight, in the most neutral of settings. Here they're against this mid-tone textured backdrop that becomes kind of invisible. It's a very neutral setting, and he used it in so many contexts, from high fashion to his series he called The Small Trades, London, Paris and New York. He photographed everyday people from all sorts of different trades in their working clothes. This same backdrop, this same approach was applied to his project to travel the world and photograph peoples of very different cultures, but in a consistently Irving Penn way and context. That project was published as Worlds in a Small Room, the small room being the canvas tent that could be open on one side and be his itinerant daylight studio. There's just such a simple and direct humanity to Penn's portrait work that I find it immensely touching. It's powerful, it's never showing off, it is so about and respectful of his subjects. Look for more Irving Penns. You'll find plenty, and I think you'll find them very satisfying. Thank you for tuning into the channel, and I hope you'll tune in on future occasions.